It all began at the turn of the new century. In the year 2001, September 12th, New York City, one of America's worst human tragedies had just occurred. The great pigeon boss Don Gianni of the city Chicken Mafia,
Hey, Vinny, come on, get the trash. Walk out.
who had just risen to power in the Birds of Trash underground, now in the political circle of the Birds of Trash Alliance, had his nest villa on top of the World Trade Center towers.
I'm really gonna miss that guy. He was a good goddamn guy.
His death was a dark day for the Pigeon Society, but this was only the beginning of a great shift of power.
I know it's too soon to ask, but you think we're gonna bring that seed to the repast?
My bird shit was solid. What are we gonna do about that?
Why don't people think we're real?
The status of Gianni started a wave of chatter inside of the Bird of Trash Alliance. The seagulls, the crows, and the ravens, which consisted of the grouping, looked at their pigeon peers with the intent of change. The Seagull Republic, which was only second in strength amongst its peers, was the first to speak.
Finley, I'm trying to get extra trashies. Get the goose.
The pigeons to them were lesser birds, who were considered lucky to be in a position of power
Are you a few sandwiches short of a picnic?
due to underground influence.
Gregory, we are in need of another order of bird crack.
Got it.
President Fagamore has more than political, economic, and agricultural interests in this move, for he has had bad blood with the pigeons ever since their embarrassing loss during the Florida beach turf wars of the 90s.
Seagull tower, seagull tower, seagull tower, seagull tower.
Moving on, migratory patterns for winter.
The president took the stage and addressed his peers, and he said, "This roughly translates to, we are not the most exceptional birds of trash, but we, my brothers, as a collective, can't allow the fragile example of this trash bird to be the example of daily inconvenience, annoyance, and fuckery in this world any longer." After many delegations, the Bird of Trash decided to off the pigeon for good.
Did you just hear that?
Jesse, come pick up your kids. You haven't seen them in a
Whoa,
week.
whoa, whoa, ma! No, those aren't my eggs!
Where are you? You haven't paid bird support in so long.
No, those come from Gregory Goose down the lane!
What are you doing with your life? You're just like your father.
It wasn't long until the pigeons heard of the coup from inside of the Birds of Trash Alliance. They tried to scramble their resources and to mobilize their strongest to combat their newfound enemy. But it was too late. The decision up top was fast, and the will to act upon it was faster. The Seagull Republic, which specializes in brutal war tactics, was the first to move on the pigeon generals to topple leadership and destroy morale. General Lombardo was the first to meet his end of the beak of a Sungani warrior.
Moisey, please!
You look tired.
I have garbage, there's plenty of
How about a quick break?
Then General Viana was devoured next.
I could have been a carrier pigeon.
The pigeon positions were in a scramble now.
They're gonna come for me next. I ain't gonna give it.
Whom they thought were conspirators and sympathizers, they were killing whoever they could, left and right.
You should have never talked to those seagulls.
I promise, I don't know
Go
nothing.
down this trail, you hit the rail!
Doing their best to regain some order of structure within inside their ranks, they reached out to some of their allies in desperate need for help. Some answered, while others turned the other way. Soon, many of the winged, wretched allies began to take charge in the assault. Hawkless Cage took the hefty bribe of the Birds of Trash Alliance and commanded the Birds of Prey to aid in this overtaking of the pigeon uprising. Pelican Pete took no time on dealing with this insurgency in his neighborhood.
Try Seagull Lambda, get over here!
I heard it eats you whole.
Woo! Fucking nerds!
The Raven and the Crows, who specialize in deception and creativity, wasted no time in displaying their message to the pigeon.
Ah, another piece for my collection.
Not even the children were safe. war never changes. Not for humans, or for birds. World War Trash was fought for 20 long years, finally coming to an end after the pigeons seceded from the Birds of Trash Alliance. But this has only enabled the seagulls to shift focus to a new-found enemy. You may be asking yourself why. Why is this important for you to know? It is because we, humanity, are next. And it is all our fault.